Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Sabor, which is a really famous, well-known Mexican bolero by Alvaro Carrillo. And this has been sung many times. It was written in 1959 and it's become a bit of a Latin jazz standard. So before we start, here's a little excerpt of the song. You can listen to the full version on my video at the link above. So in this video, I'm going to take you through how I put this together and some of the technical challenges involved. And if you're an LGM member, you can come across to latinguitarmastery.com, print out some sheet music and follow along with the interactive score. So I hope to see you over there. But in any case, let's get stuck in. Okay, so what's going on there? We're playing a melody in 9th position, and then we're going back to 7th position. And then by the time I go to the B, I've put the full bar down because we're going to play, which is our B 7th chord with, it's like a B9 chord. Okay, that's our first chord. And then we're going to go back to 9th position and we're going to play like a D minor chord, D minor 7 chord. Okay, and then we go to 5th position. And that's our A major 7 chord. Okay, so this is a little trickier and involves a C diminished, which goes up to an E flat diminished. Now we know that's the same chord. In fact, I've used that diminished shape to move up the neck. It sounds quite good. And you have to play in 2nd position. So we're going to go, and then what I do is, so to go from this chord to this chord, you can either go, or I prefer just to move straight away. And then put the chord down. Then we're going to go back. So there's a little bit of moving around on this pivot. You could take the finger off the bar and just do it like that. But I like to just sort of keep the finger in that position. It just gives me control. Then we're going to go to our B minor 7 chord. So we're going to go, and then a melody. And then we have to move back to E7 chord. E7, E augmented chord, which is a E with a sharp 5. And then we go to our A major 6. Then we have an E augmented and back to our A. Okay, so it's okay, so a bit of a shift, position shift. Roll that chord back to A, E augmented, and then we're back at the start. D minor, A, back to our B, C diminished, B minor 7. Okay, and this is where it changes. This is our E7. And then back to A. D minor 7, A. So that's the end of the first section, the A section. All right, the next section, which is the B section, I've added some more arpeggios. So what I'm going to do is fill in the E minor arpeggio with some open strings. And then we go to A major. And then here I've added a harmonic. Okay, and then a little bit of a stretch there, and it's a little bit fiddly because you have to swap those 2 fingers. And then we go back to our D6 there. So a little bit fiddly there, but you've got the harmonic, A augmented, D, back to A augmented, and then D. Harmonic on D 12th fret. Okay, keep going. F minor 7, or you could play like this. B7. We're going to go back to F minor. Now this is a B7 here again, but we're going to move the melody upwards. E7, B minor, back to E7, and then we sort of return to the theme. D minor, A major 7, C diminished, B minor, and this is the second ending, E7, A, D minor, finish with a A major 9, have a final harmonic. Hope you enjoyed that. If you liked the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to get more guitar tutorials and Latin guitar theory and arrangements. So hopefully see you over there, and that's it from me today. See you.